Checking balls, testes, 1, 2. Sorry, I have no scruples.
Good to go? Well, thank you so much for joining me here at Carolina
Good to see you
Rebellion.
again, baby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great,
You have
great.
been busy.
Very busy. Yeah.
Let's talk about the new album. It's been getting such phenomenal feedback. I'm thrilled.
Thank you. I'm very excited about that too. I wrote a song from. I put myself as producer, and I just had final say on everything, and that's what kept it filter. Other producers have kind of. I'm not bitching because I love all the records we've done, but I didn't want to be cleaned up and fixed so much. I wanted it to be raw and more emotional and angular. And so that's why I think it's working.
I like to call it like that perfectly imperfect sound.
Yeah.
It keeps it, you know what I mean? Like where
Yeah,
it's like,
I mean, the eccentricities of an artist make them.
right.
You know, Neil Young could not be on The Voice. Neil Young could not be on American Idol and come out and start singing, "Hey man, take a look at my..." It would not work. They would be booed off the stage. There would be, but because he's so amazing and because he had the chance to record music and be a part of something, and people took chances on him, he flourished, and he's Neil Young, one of the greatest singers of all time. So how many bands aren't getting that chance now? You know, how many bands, you know, everybody's trying to be perfect. It's like, it's not authentic anymore. I want to be as authentic as possible. Maybe that's what happened with Crazy Eyes, and I'm very, very happy about the success that it's having.
Well, what's one of your biggest challenges in the recording process? Was it hard to put a lot of yourself
This
out
one
there?
was easy. No, this was easy. I just let myself go. I talk about gay rights. I talk about people being shot in the back, running away from cops with unarmed. I talk about how much the police force really, you know, we love them and like we support them. I talk about mass shooters that show up and kill people for no reason. What does that sound like? What does a crazy person sound like in their mind? That's what the song Mother E's about. I want to know what those uncomfortable things are, and I want to talk about them. And, you know, for me, it's not business as usual. It's not just heavy metal record. Okay, put a creature on the cover. Great. Everybody wear black. Great. Someone have long hair. Great. Someone have a shaved head.
Like the checklist.
The checklist
Yeah.
of like, what does it take to be? I don't want to follow a genre. I've always been on my own. So, you know.
Do you feel like a lot of artists now are afraid to be that honest because they're afraid of some sort of judgment in media, some sort of judgment?
No,
and that,
I don't.
You know, it's
I don't
like,
think like Chad from Mudvayne and Hell Yeah. He's never afraid.
Right.
You know, there's a lot of, you know, Phil Anselmo and Lassam. I always fuck his name. He's my favorite singer of all time. He's not afraid to be himself, and I have to respect that. You know, he gets himself into trouble, but I kind of like Crazy Phil. You know, and that's what my fans said to me. They're like, "We like the Nutter. Where's the little Nutter that was on Short Bus? Where's that crazy little freak that we fell in love with?" And I'm like, he's been around here the whole time. He's been told he was too angular, and so now he's back. And I like being crazy, and I like just writing lyrics like just like half-ass and like on purpose. Like I'm gonna repeat the same line 15 times. That's what I'm gonna do because I like it, you know. And you know, they would say, "Well, Rich, you know, you got to write a beginning and an ending," and I'm like, dude, believe me, just let me do my thing. And so
You'll get there.
I'm digging it. So Mother Eve, like I sing the same line over and over, and I'm happy with that.
It's
you know?
brutal. I love it.
It's a brutal song, and it's about brutal shit, and what makes a person do that. So there's a lot of really good shit on Crazy Eyes. I'm very excited. Am I allowed to swear?
Yes.
I apologize
No,
if
you're fine.
Okay, great.
No, I think it's an album that makes people think, and I find like a lot of music, a lot of top 40, and all of that, like it's just very mindless and like.
We're in a devastatingly, epically boring part of music. How much can we hear about how Kanye's great? And he's got so much stuff. He's got cars. He's got all kinds of stuff. How much can we hear about the party it's fun to party and dance and hoop and holler. It's oh, I'm so lovesick. Oh, number 15 boyfriend he signed the name in the blank, and it's like, I'm tired of this shit. Back in my day, we were about upheaval, and we were like upheaval against nothing. We had the world by the balls in the 90s. We had no issues. Now Twin Towers come down and everybody has to be nice. Everybody wants to be nice. I just think it's bullshit.
It's so PC. It's very PC.
But not even the good PC, I mean, like, PC, take the N-word out of your songs, If you want people to stop using the N-word, take it out of your songs. It's not PC in the right direction,
Exactly.
It's very safe, boring. It's just like where hair bands were in the 80s. I mean, I love the hair bands, and by hair band I mean Pantera, because they got it in the 90s and made it this amazing statement. But that first Cowboys from Hell, they had some hair. But hey, fashion, baby, it changes.
So is there any songs that didn't make the cut? Do you have material left over?
No.
No.
No, I mean, there's loops and stuff,
Okay.
and some stuff, but as soon as an idea wasn't worth it, like, if it's not inspiring you within 15 minutes, I toss it. I'm like, I feel like I'm working on this. I don't want to work on it. I want to make it and be happy. And so me and Umi and Michael Tuller and Danny Lohner, and we didn't do anything that wasn't inspired, And so that's cool.
It's awesome. So what's the rest of the summer hold in store? You guys are busy hitting the festival
we're touring
circuit.
this. We're doing Europe in June and July, and then we're gonna come back. There's some tour options in the fall. We want to go to Australia. I want to go everywhere. I want to get down to South America. I don't know why we've never been to South America.
What? Really?
Never. I was always too busy either being drunk or being in rehab or something. I don't know. But I've been sober for 13 years, so I'm excited.
Congratulations.
I got my poops together.
Absolutely. Well, I want to thank you so much for taking a few
You are,
minutes to
Kristen,
speak
you
with
are
me.
just wonderful.
Thank you. Awesome.
Bye, everybody.